Act as if you are the best. No one is better than you. Good day, everyone. I want to talk to you about a simple yet profound principle that can transform your life. It's the idea of acting as if you are the best. That no one, not a single soul, is better than you. Why is this idea so powerful? Because the way you view yourself determines the limits of what you can achieve. We live in a world of reflections. What we project internally with our thoughts and beliefs is precisely what we encounter externally. To act as if you are the best doesn't mean arrogance. It doesn't imply you look down upon others or diminish their worth. No, it's about holding a deep, unwavering conviction in your own worth and potential. You are worthy, capable, and more than enough. But to live that truth, you must first accept it. You must carry it within yourself as an unquestionable reality. When you begin to act as if you are the best, you are aligning yourself with the highest vision of who you could be. You begin to feel the confidence, strength, and worthiness that already reside within you, and you activate them with your belief. This is a sacred act of claiming the life you are meant to lead. Let me remind you, life will give back to you what you are ready to believe about yourself. When you assume the role of someone who is the best at what they do, you invite the circumstances, people, and resources that match that belief. Acting as if isn't pretense, it's creation. It's not just a mental exercise, it's aligning with the very essence of who you are and drawing it forth. To those who feel doubt creeping in, I say this: make no room for it. Replace it with certainty. Replace it with the vision of yourself as capable, talented, enduring. Do not let any outside voice weaken your inner conviction. Hold on to that picture in your mind of being the best. Let it guide every word, every action, every choice you make. And finally, do not grow impatient. Reality is pliable, but it takes time to mold. Each day you hold this belief, you shape the world around you to reflect it. Each step taken with this conviction brings you closer to manifesting the truth you are holding within. Persist. Even when the results are not immediate, trust that they are on their way because you have already aligned yourself with them. So I urge you, from this day forward, act as if you are the best. Stand tall, speak with confidence, live with purpose, and know deeply that no one is better than you. You are enough. Embrace this truth and watch your world change. Belief is the unseen force that shapes every aspect of our lives. It is not just a thought, it is a conviction, a feeling, a deep-seated truth that we accept within ourselves. What we choose to believe about ourselves, others, and the world becomes a framework for the life we experience. Our beliefs shape the way we perceive everything around us, and they subtly but powerfully determine how we respond to the challenges and opportunities we encounter. This internal reality, our inner conviction, projects itself outward, becoming the world we live in. When we hold something as true in our minds, even if it's not visible yet in our external life, we begin to act in alignment with it. Our thoughts, actions, and attitudes all flow from what we have accepted as real. If we believe we are limited, unworthy, or destined for failure, we unconsciously create conditions that reflect those limitations. We'll hesitate when we should move forward, settle when we could aim higher, and accept situations that don't truly serve us because we believe we don't deserve better. This pattern of belief and action forms the reality we live in, and it can feel inescapable. But if we instead believe in our worth, if we accept that we are capable, talented, and deserving of fulfillment, we invite a completely different set of experiences. When we believe we are valuable, we communicate this through our actions and interactions. We are more likely to seize opportunities, take risks, and pursue paths that align with our potential. Our belief becomes a guide, leading us to live fully and confidently. People respond to our energy, they perceive how we view ourselves, often mirroring back to us, the self-mimicking back to us, the self-image we project. Consider the example of someone striving to achieve a goal. If they hold a deep belief in their ability to succeed, this conviction will push them through obstacles that might otherwise seem overwhelming. Their belief in themselves fuels resilience, courage, and a sense of purpose. Even if the path is challenging, their belief acts as a stabilizing force, drawing them closer to the success they envision. Contrast this with someone who harbors doubt or feels unworthy. Their self-limiting beliefs become obstacles, preventing them from fully committing to their aspirations. They may avoid challenges or give up easily, missing opportunities that could lead to growth and accomplishment. The relationship between belief and reality is not always obvious because it works subtly, shaping our lives over time. But with awareness, we can see it in action. We start to notice patterns, realizing how the ideas we hold about ourselves influence our decisions, relationships, and sense of purpose. The outer world, then, is like a mirror reflecting back to us the sum of our beliefs. And this is not just about positive thinking, it's about internalizing a truth so deeply that it alters the course of our lives. When we understand that belief is the foundation of reality, we become empowered to choose beliefs that align with the life we desire. Instead of accepting beliefs imposed by past experiences, others' opinions, or societal norms, we can create and nurture beliefs that bring us closer to fulfillment and peace. Changing beliefs isn't always easy. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to challenge the thoughts we have long held as true. But by consciously choosing empowering beliefs, we transform our world from the inside out. The reality we experience begins to reflect the potential we carry within us. Assuming your ideal means embodying the qualities, emotions, and mindset of the person you wish to become, not in some distant future, but now. It's an approach that challenges us to adopt our desired identity from the present moment, creating a powerful alignment between our inner state and the life we seek to experience. This concept goes beyond mere wishful thinking or positive affirmations. It requires a genuine shift in how we see ourselves and ultimately how we operate in the world. By stepping into the mindset of our ideal self, we activate a profound force of transformation that radiates outward into every aspect of our lives. When we start to see ourselves as already possessing the qualities and achievements we desire, we naturally begin to act in ways that are consistent with this new self-concept. For instance, if we aspire to be a confident, successful leader, assuming that identity means adopting the attitudes, body language, and behaviors that a confident leader would display, instead of waiting for external success to validate our self-worth, we generate it from within by holding a clear vision of our ideal self and aligning our thoughts and actions accordingly. This alignment not only creates a sense of congruence and authenticity, but also attracts the conditions and people that resonate with our envisioned self. Assuming our ideal also means embracing the feelings that come with being the person we wish to be. When we tap into the emotional state associated with our aspirations, we elevate our mood, energy and outlook on life. Emotions are powerful indicators of where we are mentally and energetically. And by cultivating positive emotions like gratitude, joy, and confidence, we begin to shift our internal state to reflect the reality we seek. This emotional alignment acts as a magnetic force, drawing in circumstances and relationships that are aligned with our aspirations. People are naturally drawn to those who exude confidence, passion, and purpose, and by embodying these qualities, we create a positive feedback loop that reinforces our ideal self-image. Assuming your ideal can feel challenging, especially if your current reality contrasts sharply with the life you desire. But the process involves training yourself to consistently return to this new identity, even when doubts or obstacles arise. Instead of reacting to setbacks as a reflection of your limitations, you respond from the perspective of someone who already possesses the qualities you seek. This shift in perspective builds resilience and fuels motivation, as you're no longer defined by temporary circumstances, but by the unshakable vision of your ideal self. Every thought, word, and action you engage in can then be viewed as a reinforcement of your ideal. Rather than succumbing to self-doubt, you hold your head high and make choices that align with the person you wish to be. If challenges arise, you face them with the courage and composure of your envisioned self, knowing that this process of alignment is molding you into the person you aspire to become. By consistently living from this place of assumed identity, you accelerate your growth, not only internally but also in the tangible, outer results you begin to see. Over time, this process becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. By repeatedly immersing yourself in the mindset of being successful, you transform that mental image into reality. You are no longer waiting for success to come, you're embodying it now. And as a result, your actions and choices naturally lead you toward the achievements you desire. Through this daily rehearsal, success is not just an aspiration but a reality that you live in, one that grows stronger with each passing day. Living from the end state also has a profound effect on your self-image. You begin to see yourself as someone who is capable, deserving, and aligned with your dreams. This internal self-concept changes the way you interact with the world. Rather than doubting your abilities or questioning your worth, you carry yourself with the assured assurance that you are already the person you wish to become. This sense of self then influences how others perceive you, creating a reinforcing cycle of positive feedback that brings you closer to your desired reality. When you live from the end state, you bypass the usual limitations that come with focusing on the obstacles or time constraints between you and your goals. Instead of seeing your dreams as something far off or difficult to attain, you internalize them as part of your present experience. This mindset shift brings a deep sense of confidence, joy, and peace because you're no longer waiting for a particular achievement or event to feel fulfilled. By embodying the end result now, you create a powerful resonance with your desired outcome that in turn attracts it to you. This inner alignment acts as a magnet, drawing you towards circumstances, opportunities, and people that support your vision. This approach also shifts your actions. When you feel as though your dreams are already true, you naturally begin to make choices that reflect that state. For example, someone who lives from the end state of financial abundance doesn't act out of scarcity or fear. They make decisions confidently, knowing that abundance is a part of their reality. Similarly, someone who lives as if they're already in their dream career brings passion, dedication, and professionalism to their work each day, regardless of their current position. These actions, rooted in the belief that they're already successful, ultimately lead them closer to their aspirations. This approach also shifts your actions. When you feel as though your dreams are already true, you naturally begin to make choices that reflect that state. For example, someone who lives from the end state of financial abundance doesn't act out of scarcity or fear. They make decisions confidently, knowing that abundance is a part of their reality. Similarly, someone who lives as if they're already in their dream career brings passion, dedication, and professionalism to their work each day, regardless of their current position. These actions, rooted in the belief that they're already successful, ultimately lead them closer to their aspirations. Embracing this mindset requires a commitment to feeling your dreams as real, even if there are no immediate signs. Challenges may arise, and it can be tempting to fall back into old patterns of doubt or impatience. But by continually returning to the feeling of the end state, strengthen your alignment with your goals. Instead of reacting to setbacks as failures, view them as stepping stones, responding with resilience and creativity. This steady alignment with your dreams creates a foundation of faith that sustains you, allowing you to navigate challenges from a place of inner security and confidence. In time, living from the end state becomes a natural habit. Your vision of your ideal life no longer feels like a distant hope, but a genuine aspect of who you are. You begin to witness changes in your external world that reflect your internal state. As the actions and choices you've made from this place of belief start to manifest tangible results. This approach reveals that reality is not just something to be reacted to, but something we have the power to create. When you consistently live from the end state, you are essentially creating a pathway for your dreams to enter your life, transforming them from mere ideas into the actual fabric of your existence. Rehearsing your success daily means cultivating a mindset where you consistently see yourself as successful, accomplished, and fulfilled. This practice isn't just about visualizing or repeating affirmations. It's about immersing yourself in a daily routine that aligns your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the version of yourself you aspire to be. By mentally and emotionally experiencing your success every day, you begin to create a reality where your goals feel attainable and even inevitable. When you focus your attention on this image of success, you form a powerful inner conviction that propels you forward, shaping your actions and responses to reflect the mindset of who is already successful. When you rehearse your success, you're training your mind to believe in your ability to achieve it. Our brains respond to repeated patterns and internalize them as truths, whether these patterns reflect confidence or doubt. By repeatedly envisioning yourself as successful, you build new neural pathways that reinforce a sense of capability and worthiness. Your mind starts to adapt to this reality, and soon, your self-image transforms. You begin to view challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles, and you approach tasks with the confidence of someone who already knows they can succeed. This change in perception affects not only how you see yourself, but also how others respond to you, creating an upward cycle that encourages further growth and achievement. Daily rehearsal also serves as a shield against setbacks and self-doubt. When you've repeatedly visualized and felt the reality of your success, temporary challenges don't sway you as easily. You're less likely to let obstacles diminish your motivation because you've already internalized the belief that you are capable. This belief acts as a stabilizing force, reminding you of the bigger picture, even when you face difficulties. Instead of being deterred, you maintain your focus, knowing that these are simply part of the journey and not indicative of your potential or worth. Through consistent rehearsal, you are creating a reservoir of mental and emotional strength. Each day that you reaffirm your success, you're storing up confidence and resilience. This reservoir becomes particularly valuable when you encounter moments of doubt or external criticism. You've already spent time reinforcing a positive self-image, so you're able to return to this foundation and find strength in the vision you carefully nurture. Rehearsing success daily thus not only prepares you for moments of triumph, but also fortifies you to withstand challenges along the way. As you make this rehearsal a daily habit, it starts to influence every aspect of your life. Conversations, decisions, and interactions are all colored by this inner conviction. People around you sense your confidence and are more likely to view you as a leader or someone with potential, which can lead to additional support, resources, or opportunities. Your daily practice of rehearsing success creates a ripple effect that shapes your environment and attracts circumstances aligned with your goals. Letting no doubt enter is a powerful discipline that requires constant awareness and commitment to see yourself as fully capable, confident, and worthy. Doubt is a natural part of the human experience, often arising in moments of challenge or when we're stepping out of our comfort zones. However, if left unchecked, it can undermine our potential, erode our confidence, and keep us from achieving what we truly desire. The key to overcoming doubt is to replace it immediately with a vision of yourself that embodies strength, capability, and self-worth. This is not just a mental exercise, it's an ongoing practice of cultivating a belief in yourself that is so strong, doubt has no room to take root. When you replace doubt with a vision of yourself as competent and worthy, you are actively reshaping your self-perception. Doubt often arises from past experiences or fears of failure, but these thoughts do not define who you are or what you're capable of achieving. By holding fast to a positive self-image, you detach yourself from these limiting beliefs and instead embrace a version of yourself that reflects your true potential. This isn't about ignoring your weaknesses or pretending challenges don't exist. It's about focusing on your strengths and ability to overcome. You train your mind to prioritize what you can do over what you fear you cannot, thereby creating a mental environment where confidence can thrive. This mental shift has a direct impact on your actions. When doubt no longer holds you back, you approach tasks and goals with a sense of confidence and resilience. You are more likely to take calculated risks, embrace opportunities, and persevere in the face of challenges. The vision you hold of yourself as capable and worthy fuels your determination and keeps you moving forward, even when things get tough. Doubt typically causes hesitation, leading to missed opportunities, but by replacing it with confidence, you create momentum. Each step you take, fueled by this positive self-perception, reinforces your sense of competence and makes the vision you hold of yourself increasingly real. This practice of replacing doubt also strengthens your resilience. In life, setbacks are inevitable, and during such times, self-doubt can feel overwhelming. However, when you've trained yourself to respond to doubt by envisioning your best self, you become more resilient. Instead of allowing a challenge to lower your self-esteem or diminish your motivation, you see it as an opportunity to reinforce your commitment to your goals. This resilience creates an inner stability that isn't easily shaken by external circumstances. You learn to trust your ability to overcome difficulties, knowing that your belief in yourself is stronger than any temporary setback. The impact of this discipline extends beyond your own mind. As you consistently replace doubt with self-belief, others begin to notice your confidence and are more likely to see you as someone they can trust and rely on. People are naturally drawn to those who carry themselves with assurance, and this can open doors to new opportunities, support, and collaboration. The confidence you radiate makes others believe in your abilities, reinforcing your own belief in self. Over time, this creates a positive cycle where your self-image and external reality align, each reinforcing the other in a powerful upward trajectory. Replacing doubt with self-belief doesn't happen overnight. It requires dedication and a willingness to confront and replace negative thoughts as they arise. There may be moments when doubt feels persistent, but every time you choose to hold on to a vision of yourself as capable and worthy, you weaken doubt's hold. Gradually, this becomes a habit, and eventually your self-belief becomes second nature. You no longer question your abilities or worthiness because you have fully embraced your potential. This consistent practice transforms your internal narrative, creating a foundation of confidence that supports you in all areas of life. Through this inner work, you cultivate a belief in yourself that is unshakable, one that propels you toward the realization of your fullest potential. Persisting until your vision manifests is an act of unwavering faith and dedication. When you commit to something deeply, you invest in a process that often doesn't reveal immediate results, especially if it's a big dream or a challenging goal. But faith-filled persistence is about holding firm to the belief that your reality is taking shape, even if there are no visible signs yet. This persistence goes beyond mere endurance. It's an intentional, purposeful approach to keep moving forward with confidence, knowing that each effort brings you closer to what you desire. Every goal requires a process, a period of preparation and growth. During this phase, it's easy to become discouraged when you don't see evidence that your hard work is paying off. But the power of persistence lies in the understanding that growth often happens beneath the surface before it becomes visible. Think of a seed planted in the soil. It spends time germinating, developing roots, and preparing to emerge, even though there are no signs of life above ground. Similarly, the dreams and goals you pursue are unfolding in ways that may be unseen, but they are real and vital to the eventual outcome. Faithful persistence helps you maintain a steady path, undeterred by the absence of immediate results. When you choose to keep going despite setbacks or delays, you build a foundation of resilience and discipline. This discipline reinforces your commitment, training your mind and actions to align with your aspirations. Instead of becoming discouraged by obstacles, you view them as part of the journey, each step preparing you for the fulfillment you seek. Through consistent effort, you not only bring yourself closer to your goal, but also grow in character, resilience, and self-belief, qualities that make you even more prepared to handle success when it arrives. It's natural to have moments of doubt or to wonder if your efforts will ultimately be rewarded. But persistence requires a mental and emotional discipline to continue despite these uncertainties. By trusting the process, you teach yourself to look beyond the current moment and to focus on the bigger picture. Each day that you choose to persist, you strengthen your conviction and solidify the connection between your inner vision and your outer actions. This alignment of thought and action is powerful because it maintains the momentum necessary for transformation, creating an energy that propels you toward the manifestation of your goals. When you persist with faith, others also take notice. People are often drawn to those who demonstrate a deep commitment to their purpose. This can open doors for support, encouragement, and opportunities that might not have been available otherwise. Your persistence not only inspires others, but also attracts like-minded individuals who resonate with your vision, creating a supportive environment that reinforces your journey. Over time, persistence becomes a habit. What once required conscious effort becomes second nature as you train yourself to focus on the outcome rather than the challenges along the way. Each setback or delay loses its power to derail you because your faith in the outcome is greater than any obstacle. This habit of persistence, reinforced by faith, keeps you moving forward even in the face of uncertainty, making each step a building block of success. Eventually, the results of your faithful persistence begin to take form. The time, energy, and focus you've invested start to pay off, and what once seemed like a distant dream becomes a reality. But by then you understand the journey was just as valuable as the destination. Every moment of persistence, every decision to keep going despite appearances, has shaped you into someone who not only achieves their dreams, but also appreciates the power of unwavering commitment.